Alright, my next advice is for ages, I would say 35 and younger. And it's mainly for newlyweds. The advice is hold off on making a baby. We're planning on making a baby. Hold off for at least 3 years. A lot of newlywed couples and a lot of newlywed wives, I should say, want a baby as soon as they get married. If you are exactly like this, and I know I was too, listen to your husband when he says, let's wait 3 years or so. Or even, let's wait. Please listen to him, because he is totally right. A baby can change your whole life, your whole marriage. You're not going to have the same sex life as you did. Y'all two aren't going to be alone together anymore. You're not going to be able to go on trips or do stuff just you two. So it really does changes your whole life. And if you're newlyweds, around the age in your 20s, even younger than that, I got married when I was 18. And my husband was 19. So, my advice is just hold off on that. It causes so many fights. I mean, especially if you're young, because the truth is, girls, wives, newlyweds, you're the one who's going to be taking care of the baby. If your husband is in his 20s or 19 or 18, whatever, he is going to want to go out partying, playing with his boys, go off and do stuff, fun stuff that you can't do with a little baby. So y'all are going to be the ones at home taking care of a screaming child by yourself. And it's going to cause your marriage to have a lot of fights, and it's going to be so stressful because you guys are going to fight about, oh, it's your turn to have the baby, I had him all night, or why aren't you ever home, you're always out, you know, just stuff like that. And I know it's pretty hard because babies are adorable, they're the cutest little things. I was a nanny for 7-8 years, and so I've been taking care of kids from 18 months to 10 years old, you know, and it's like, they're the cutest little things, but you just have to realize almost an hour after that cuteness starts to go away, you start to see behind the scenes, and when you see behind the scenes, they're not so cute. And it's just a huge bad idea to start trying to have a baby when you're newlywed. You have so many things you can do together and be spontaneous with each other, you know? I mean, once you have a child, stuff goes out the window, stuff goes down the drain. I mean, y'all can't travel together, or you can't have little fun date nights. And so, my advice is hold off on the baby making for at least 3 years. Girls, listen to your husband. I mean, he is totally right. My husband had ideas, or has plans on how to get me away from that, you know, when we were first married, because like all my friends were having babies, so I wanted one too because they're so adorable. But you know, I started thinking and I started noticing how my husband acts, and it's like, I'd be the one taking care of it 24/7. You know, my husband does not have the patience right now to take care of a baby. And you know, I'm not saying he doesn't want one, because we do want one in the future, but not for like 6, 7 years in the future. And I know these things are totally sometimes unplanned. You know, sometimes you just get pregnant, condom failure, birth control failure, something. And so things like that happen. But if you're trying to plan, please don't. How my husband helped with that, I mean, I'm totally off that right now because I've realized I don't need a baby right now. I'm too young. I have too many things I want to do before I start having kids. And so how he helped me with that is he plans spontaneous things. I know you can't really plan spontaneous things, but he does. Like, he plans little road trips, or we'll do something fun, you know, just the two of us, like hot air ballooning, or we'll go out four-wheeling or something, you know, stuff that you can't do with a baby. And so it's just good to have time spent just you two before you guys don't have that anymore. You know, I mean, you start having kids and husband and wife become husband and kid, or wife and kid. You know, it becomes like 3. I don't know. I'm just mumbling, but my advice is just hold off, please, ladies. Listen to your husband. You can wait, unless you're on a timer, and you have something where you can't wait, and if you don't have a baby now, you won't have one in the future, then have a baby. But if you can wait your whole life before you have a baby, do it. Spend time with your husband. Go have fun. Go do stuff that you can't do with baby, because babies just put stress on new me. What? Movie. Sorry, I was kind of thinking about that. But they do, and so my mumbling advice, I know I've repeated a lot, is wait 3 years at least to have a baby. Yeah, so that's my new advice. I hope you guys consider it, and wait till the next episode. Bye.